Are hosting Dodgeville. The game is coming up in about 9 minutes or so. We'll have starting lineups and we'll have the national anthem as well right here. Thanks for joining us for tonight's game. It's the conference opener between the two teams. Richland Center High School, the spot for tonight's area girls basketball action. The Hornets hosting Dodgeville. It's coming up in about 5 minutes here at the Richland Center High School Fieldhouse. Looking forward to the matchup. Earlier tonight in JV action, Dodgeville was a victor over Richland Center, 55-16, the final score. That game a little bit earlier tonight. It's T-shirt night, and it's great to have the pep band here as well. It's Conference Girls Basketball coming your way tonight from WRCO Sports. Good to have you on, watching home or wherever you are tonight, listening wherever you are, and we have a great game lined up between two teams coming in at 1-3. Looking for that opening win in the conference this evening. Earlier tonight, Dodgeville was a winner over Richland Center, 55-16. Right now from Richland Center High School, the playing of our national anthem, the Richland Center High School Band under the direction of Jeff Behrens. Tonight's national anthem under the direction of Jeff Behrens tonight, and it is Richland Center and Dodgeville coming your way this evening. Starting lineups will be introduced here in just a moment to the folks that have gathered, and we have action going on tonight here in just a moment in the conference opener. On the flip phone scoreboard tonight, Benton has defeated Highland 73-56. That is the final score tonight in that conference game. Looking at the starting lineups for the visiting Dodgeville Dodgers, adorned in colors very similar to Richland Center, black and orange. First of all, number 3, Lydia Riley. She is a junior. Number 10, sophomore, Emma Doherty. Number 11, Addison Riley, a junior. Number 13, Marley McGraw, a junior. And number 22, Abilene Bartz, who is a junior. On the other side for Richland Center tonight, number 0, she's a junior, Addie Board. Number 2, Kylie Burns, a junior. Junior, Ella V. Weiss, wearing number 5. Ella Clemens, a sophomore, wearing number 21. And number 35, a senior, Jory Schultz. Those are the starters for tonight's action here at the Richland Center High School Fieldhouse. Some colder weather coming up for the weekend. We're glad to get some games in tonight. Hornets having been canceled on Monday night against Riverdale, and that game will be made up coming up on December 22nd at Riverdale. The Hornets will play 2 games that week, taking on the Highland Cardinals the following night after Riverdale. Join us for the action tonight. The Sport Zone right here in Richland Center High School, brought to you by the Richland Center City Auditorium and Metco. Ella V. Weiss will jump center for the Richland Center Hornets. Marley McGraw for Dodgeville. Tip is controlled by the Hornets, and we're underway. Ball comes to the corner. On a drive, there's Burns. Burns dishes it back to the near side, Schultz. Schultz will work it over to the left side. And the Hornets set up overload on the far side, looking to the baseline. Looking to the high post, nothing there. Dodgeville back in a zone defense. Pass comes to the right side. Hornets work it to the corner. Looking to the inside, lobbing it toward Weiss. Picked off by Dodgeville. Abilene Bartz gets the steal and takes it the other way. Bartz across the timeline, and the Dodgers will set it up. Hornets back in what appears to be a 1-3-1 defense. There's a long lob to the far side, taken there by Riley. They'll kick it around to the near side. Ball fake. Dodgeville throwing it to the low post. Turn around with left hand. Shot good by Addison Riley. And Dodgeville scores first here tonight. Hornet basketball, bringing it across the timeline. They'll work it off to Clements, and the ball is knocked out of bounds, and it looks like it will be Dodgeville basketball. Good defense. Emma Doherty leading the defense, and we'll put it in play now. Lydia Riley walks it into the defense now against Richland Center, brings it off to the near side. Top of the circle, Hornets scrambling on the D. Ball goes to the baseline. On a drive, Dodgeville, 15-footer, no good. Rebound pulled down by Ella Clements, and a foul called. First foul of the game going against the Dodgers. They will mark that off on number 13, Marley McGraw. The scorer's table and the benches have returned to the near side. It was a one-game experiment earlier this week in boys basketball. Everybody back on the near side now. We'll see if they go back to that. Didn't really matter to me, but maybe the fans having a little trouble getting to their seats. Ball on the left side for the Hornets, working it to the baseline, looking to the inside. Dodgeville trying to protect that inside. Now the pass goes to the corner, held up by Ella Clements. Clements on a dribble drive, down to the baseline, is cut off, looks to the inside. They're trying to tie her up, and they will. Good defense by Marley McGraw, who gets the tie-up, and Richland Center falls back on the defense. Dodgeville leading early on, 2-0 here in girls basketball tonight from the Southwest Conference. Richland Center boys will play River Valley here tomorrow night as well, so doubleheader home action for the Hornets. Dodgeville works it to the low post, turnaround shot up, and it's blocked. Nice job by Weiss. Elvie got a piece of it, and Richland Center gets it back. Hornet basketball across the far side. Taking it now as Clements sets it up. Far left, Schultz drops it low to Weiss, knocked away, picked up by Dodgeville. Dodgeville holding steady, protecting the house, and now bringing it back. Ball goes to the right side, Riley. Riley looks, lobs back to the near side, and Doherty lobs it low, picked off by Weiss. Elvie gets the steal now, picked off by Dodgeville. Tough shot won't go, but a foul called. Lydia Riley will be the shooter on a foul called against Addie Board. That is the first on Richland Center. Free throw for Lydia Riley now as she takes a look. Almost made the two-pointer. She'll have to go for two the hard way. This one in the air, and that one is no good. She will get a second one. Student section well represented again here tonight. Here comes the next throw. It's on the way. That one is good. So Dodgeville takes a 3-0 lead here, and they fall into a little bit of half-court pressure. Addie Board brings it across the timeline, taken there by Jory Schultz. Bounce feed back to Board. Board with the basketball, lobs it to the near side, knocked away by Dodgeville into the stands. It will come back now to the Hornets, right around the scorer's table. Wild Bill Twining at the scorer's table tonight, and Johnny Jump Up Granger right there, working the scoreboard. Pass comes into Clements. Clements down to the baseline. Double team, nowhere to go. Knocked out of bounds by the Dodgers. Emma Doherty got a piece of it. Richland Center basketball once again. Score is 3-0 in favor of Dodgeville. Hornets trying to get some offense going. Ball comes in on the high post. Burns, turnaround 15-footer, won't go. Rebound, good hustle rebound by Schultz. Pulls it down, drives it back to the wing, and now we'll set it up. She'll penetrate a bit into the lane, is cut off, double team, knocked away, picked off by Dodgeville. Abilene Bartz gets it and drives across the timeline. Sets up shop, bounce feed now for Riley. Three-pointer Dodgeville on the rim, no good. Fought for, rebound Dodgers, back up in a crowd, no good. A shot by Riley, rebound by the Hornets. And that was Elvie Weiss. Board will bring it across the timeline, throws it to Schultz, left side, down to the baseline, on a drive, spins, comes around the defense, hook shot in the lane, won't go, and a jump ball called. Block is the call. The arrow goes to the Richland Center Hornets. Dodgeville with a first-year head coach there. That is Alan Seabrook. Met Alan for the first time tonight, former coach at Belmont. Ball comes in play on a drive. Shot up by the Hornets. No good by Burns. And he will get the call on the baseline there. Official bringing it out. Foul is called, and so going to the line for the first time tonight will be the Hornets. Foul is on Addison Riley, which will be her first. Free throw is in the air and no good. Burns will get a second. Hornets trying to get on the board. 14:28 remaining in the first half of action here tonight. Second throw on the way, nothing but net. And the Hornets are on the board. 3-1 score. Benton gets the win against Highland, 73-56 in boys basketball. Riverdale girls leading Iowa Grant 25-16 at halftime. Dodgeville basketball, they'll shoot a three. It's on the way in the rim, no good. Rim right out of the cylinder, and the rebound by Elvie Weiss. Weiss with the outlet pass, and the Hornets will take it across. 4 minutes into this first half. And the Hornets trail by 2. Pass comes to the near side. Schultz, no, will keep it herself. Drives to the lane, throws it inside, knocked loose by Dodgeville. And they're going for a fast break, and then stolen. Ella Clements, good hustle play there. Ella brings it back the other way, leaves it off for the corner. Here's Burns. Burns on a drive, throws it low. Ella Clements kicks it back out to the wing. Ball fake for Schultz, back to the near side, taken by Burns. Lobs backdoor, board, tough shot, up and good. Well played by the Hornets, and we are tied at 3. Dodgeville bringing it across the timeline. Up 3-0, and now the Hornets have scored 3 unanswered points against the Dodgers. Ball goes around the horn. Far side, they'll take a 3 on the way, and we are no longer tied. That's a 3 that is good. Nothing but net for Abilene Bartz. And it is 6-3, Dodgeville. Addie Board along the near side, drives across the half-court line, lobs cross-court to Clements. Over to Schultz. Schultz makes a move down to the baseline. Nothing there. Double team. Bounce feed. Deep baseline. Now to Clements. And then Weiss. Shot on the way. No good. Put back. No. She is fouled. And will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul is called on the Dodgers. And that will be foul number 3. And it's the second foul on Addison Riley. So at the line will be Elevie Weiss. Free throw number 1 rattles in. It is 6-4. Dodgeville bringing in number 4, Sarah Moyle. Free throw in the air. That one is on the rim. No good. Rebound by the Dodgers now. 6-4. They lead it early on. 12:45 remaining in the first half in area girls basketball. Skip pass to the free throw line. Moyle, nowhere to go. Gives it back out to Doherty. Now leaves it off to the left side, and Mallon. Mallon throws it high post, and then Dodgeville throws it away. Looking to the wing, and out of bounds. It'll belong to the Hornets. Richland Center with the basketball. Will bring it three-quarter court. Pass comes in play. And over to the left side, Ella Clements. Clements with the basketball and a jump ball call. There's a tie up there. And the arrow will point to Dodgeville. Dodgeville will get it back. Pass comes in the backcourt. And the Dodgers set it up, throwing it to the free throw line. There's a nice tie-up as Kylie Burns ties up with Sarah Moyle, and the alternate arrow points to the Hornets. 6-4, Dodgeville leading early on here in area girls basketball. Substitutions checking in. Number 12, Ava Martin in for Richland Center. Martin looking, now gets it into Clements. Ella walks it across the timeline against the double team, throws it near side. Now getting away from the defense. Schultz going back door, knocked away and saved by Jory Schultz, but I guess she stepped on the end line. It will be Dodgeville basketball. Dodgers with the ball, and they'll set it up shop on the other side. Hornet band sounding great tonight under the direction of Jeff Behrens. They always do. Big appearance here on T-shirt night. I wanted a T-shirt, but I'm not allowed. This one knocked away by the Hornets. Nice steal. Put back for Schultz is up. No good, but she is fouled. Good steal by Kylie Burns. Got it started. And the pass to Jory Schultz. And the foul called on Dodgeville. So that'll be their fourth foul already. And this one is on Sarah Moyle. And a timeout is taken. We'll step away as well for 1 minute. 6-4. Dodgeville, 11:53 remaining in the first on WRCO and WRCO.com. I see.
Was that coming from both ears?
It was before. I heard that both. Welcome back to the Richland Center High School Fieldhouse. We are here with a missed free throw by the Hornets, and that one goes out of bounds and will now belong to Dodgeville. So the Hornets bringing it in. Couldn't get the free throw after the foul, and now Dodgeville will have the basketball. Dodgeville throwing it to the low post. Nothing. They're going to get it for a cutter in the lane. Nice shot up. No good. Won't go for Doherty. Rebound by the Hornets, and they will take it back the other way. Pass goes to the right side. Clements scoops it to the corner. On a dribble drive, now Martin throws it to Weiss. Tough shot, high off the glass. No good. Put back, no good. Foul called on the Dodgers. And Richland Center will go to the free throw line. Ava Martin will be the shooter. Foul is already the 5th on Dodgeville and already the 2nd on Sarah Moyle. Unfortunately for Dodgeville, they have 2 players that have 2 fouls each. In the air with a free throw, no good. Ava will get one more. Hornet girls wrestling team getting ready for a tournament tomorrow night. We'll hear about that during the Dairyland Transportation High School Sports Update on the radio tonight. Second free throw for Ava Martin. It's in the air. Perfect. And the Hornets have cut it to 1. It is 6-5. Dodgeville basketball. The Dodgers working it along the near side. Directing traffic is Doherty. Hornet defense pick her up on the double team. Pass goes low. Knocked away and out of bounds. Good hustle. That was Taylor Wirtz who checked into the ball game moments ago. So good hustle on the defense. RC back in the zone, and Dodgeville getting set to put it in. There's a long lob caught out on top by Bartz. Bartz on a drive. Shot up with the left hand. No good. Rebound Dodgeville. Ball knocked away. It's loose on the floor. Picked up. Now a pass to the left side. Traveling called. Good call by the official. Dodgeville doing a little shuffling in the lane, and the Hornets will get it back. Pass comes in play, and Richland Center with the basketball here at the RCHS Fieldhouse. Good to have you along for the action tonight. Pass goes to the middle. Pass goes left side. Long shot for Clements on the rim. Bounces, won't go. Wirtz with a rebound, and now picked up by Dodgeville on the play by Sarah Moyle, and Dodgeville will run it the other way. Over to the left side. Pass goes for the middle. Tough shot on the way, won't go. Rebound fought for. Dodgeville takes a shot up, no good. But a foul called on the Hornets. So the foul will be the 2nd on Richland Center, and this is a shooting foul. Foul is on number 12, Ava Martin, her first. And Dodgeville heads to the free throw line. Free throw in the air on the rim, and it is no good. One more coming up. Into the game for Dodgeville, Addison Riley. And the Dodgers will take a look one more time. This one in the air, and that one is good. Perfect for Adeline Bartz. And the pass comes in play now for the Hornets. Going to the left side. Across the wing it goes. Down to the baseline. Picked off there by Sarah Moyle. And Dodgeville with a 1-point lead. Pass goes across the timeline. Looking. Now the pass goes to Riley. Dodgeville liking that look around the arc. Pass comes back to Riley. Knocked away. Hornets get a steal. That is Schultz. Bringing it down the lane. Tough shot. Good. Jory Schultz makes the basket. And the Hornets take a lead of 8-7. Pass comes in play, and Dodgeville will set up shop on the far side. Riley with the basketball. Looking in tight. Nothing. Brings it back to the left side. Now long walk back to Riley. Riley looking for Mallon on the near side. Now instead throws it in the lane. Backing in is Riley. Nothing. Throws it back to the near side. On a drive down to the baseline. Dodgeville is cut off. Thrown to the low post. Steal by Taylor Wirtz. Knocked away by Dodgeville and out of bounds. It'll be Richland Center basketball. Into the game for the Hornets will be Addie Board. Jory Schultz getting a breather. And here comes the pass. In play. and taken now by the Hornets. Across the timeline, down to the baseline. There's Wirtz turning in. Tough shot, won't go. Foul called on the Dodgers. That'll be their 6th foul. 9:17 remaining in the first half. And Taylor Wirtz goes to the free throw line. Hornets really content to work that ball inside and force the issue a little bit. Wirtz with a free throw. In the air, no good. Coming in for Dodgeville, number 13, Marley McGraw. 8-7 in favor of Richland Center. One more coming up. This one in the air. That one is short. And the rebound pulled down by McGraw. So it comes the other way, and the Dodgers will set up shop there. Bounce to the near side. Knocked away. Picked up now by number 2, Kylie Burns. And she'll lay it in good. Good steal for Burns, and a timeout taken by the Dodgers. The Hornets go up by a score of 10-7. More coming up in a moment from WRCO and WRCO.com. Hornets up by a score of 10-7 here, and the Hornets get a steal as Dodgeville work the ball out of the offense. Richland center ball now. Ella Clements brings it across the timeline board for 3 on the way. No good. Rebound by Wirtz. Back up. No good. Rebound Hornets up. No good for Burns. Put back by Wirtz. No good. And Dodgeville gets the rebound. Hornets lead at 10-7 here at the Fieldhouse. And Emma Doherty with a basketball for Dodgeville. Off to the right side. Looking inside is Lily O'Reilly. Back to Doherty. Now to Riley. Riley with the basketball, penetrates a bit, throws it low, it's caught, tough shot, no good from McGraw, and the rebound by the Hornets, Kylie Burns. Hornets will bring it back the other way, leading by 3 in the contest. Pass goes to Weiss, turnaround shot on the rim, no good. Rebound Dodgeville, Sarah Moyle. And the Dodgers will take it on the other side. Hornets fall back into a 1-3-1 defense. Bounce feed inside, knocked away. Wirtz is going to be called for the reach-in foul. So for Taylor, her first foul. Richland Center now with 3. Dodgeville has been whistled for 6 fouls. 7:43 remaining in the first half. And Abilene Bartz checks in for Dodgeville. So the Dodgers will start it in play. It comes in to Lydia Riley. Riley throws it near side. Doherty throws it inside now to Riley. Tough shot. 3 on the way and nothing but net for Dodgeville. One big swoosh for Josie Mallon, and we're back to even at 10. Hornets work it to Weiss. Turnaround shot. Banks in. So Dodgeville's tie score didn't last long. Weiss banks in a 2, and that makes it 12-10. Dodgeville basketball back to the near side. Riley throws it to the free throw line. Nothing there. McGraw back to Riley. Threads the needle inside. Shot of the way. No good. Partially blocked by the Hornets. Saved by Dodgeville inbounds. Caught by Addie Board. And Board with the basketball. Board will walk it up under 7 minutes remaining in the first half. Pass to Weiss. Now back to Burns. 3 on the way. No good. And into the corner. Chased down by Clements. Inside Wirtz. Difficult shot. Up. No good. Partially blocked by McGraw. Rebound Dodgeville. 12-10. Hornets lead. Dodgeville pushes it a little bit. Setting it up. Bartz shoots a 3 and got it. That is her second triple tonight. And just like that, Dodgeville takes the lead. 13-12 ball game score here at the RCHS Fieldhouse. Addie Board is tied up. Good defense by Lydia Riley. In for the Hornets, number 35, Jory Schultz. She'll check in along with Ava Martin, number 2. And the Hornets fall back on the defense. Dodgeville with the ball in a 1-point lead. And the Dodgers set it up on the right side. Riley with the ball, throws it to the low post. Now inside, nothing there. Riley kicks it back out to Riley. Lydia with a 3, she got it. Dodgeville warming up from the outside, and that makes it 16-12. 4-point edge for Dodgeville. Hornets working it into the offense. Here's Martin. High post knocked away by Dodgeville and picked up by Lydia Riley. Outlet pass now. Coming along the near side is Bart. Slows it up. Gives it back to Lydia. Bounce feed down low. Shot low post up and no good for Addison Riley. And it's out of bounds off of Dodgeville. It will be Richland Center basketball. 5:44 remaining in the first half. Dodgeville leading it by 4. It's 16-12 in area girls basketball. Ava Martin pushes it. Throws it low toward Wirtz. Tipped by Dodgeville off of Wirtz's hand and out of bounds. It will belong to the Dodgers. Ball wound up a long ways away, as it sometimes does here. That gives everybody a chance to catch their collective breath. And here we go. Dodgeville basketball, 16-12. They lead it. Walking it up is Riley. Ball inside, knocked by Schultz, picked up by Weiss. Good defense by Richland Center. They hold their ground. And Kylie Burns stops at midcourt, gives it off to Ava Martin against the double team. Throws it low to Weiss. Weiss is there, throws it back to the corner. Martin on a drive. Far side, Schultz drives down deep. Steps inside, throws a low pass. Wirtz gets it, shot on the way, won't go. Rebound by Dodgeville. And a whistle and a traveling called on the Dodgers. It will be Richland Center basketball. That stops the clock with 5:04 remaining here in the first half. Dodgeville having recently played a tough Barneveld team early on in the schedule. Barneveld, a state team a year ago. Let's put the pass in play. Jory Schultz in the backcourt. Dodgeville open up with a win against Evansville and then a loss to Mineral Point, Viroqua, and Platteville in that order. Pass comes in play, and a foul is called. That'll be on Dodgeville, and that is their 7th foul. Taylor Wirtz goes to the free throw line. Foul is on Abilene Bartz, and that is her first. Taylor Wirtz at the line for the second time. Free throw in the air, on the rim, and no good. She will get one more. Hornets trying to get back on track after taking a 12-10 lead. Then Dodgeville has scored the last 6. Free throw is good. Taylor Wirtz knocks it down, and a timeout taken. 16-13 Dodgeville. 4:57 remaining in the first half here on WRCO Radio Sports. Dodgeville basketball, and just like that, after the timeout, they sink a three-pointer. That was Josie Mallon, and that's her second triple tonight. So pretty amazing stuff for the Dodgeville Dodgers. They've got a total of 5 threes, and that's the difference in the ball game. Pass inside by the Hornets, knocked away, and they've got it. Bartz leading the charge, brings it down with a left-hand lay-in, and that is good. And Dodgeville takes a 21-13 lead. pulling away from a close one and now opening it up a little bit, just like that. Hornets have been outscored here 11-1 recently. Pass goes to Weiss, turnaround from the low block, no good. Taylor Wirtz put back up, no good. Rebound by Dodgeville. And the Dodgers take it back the other way. Pass comes to the baseline, jumper on the way, no good. Rebound Riley goes back up, partially blocked by Wirtz, picked up, knocked away, and out of bounds. Touch last by the Hornets. So into the ball game for Dodgeville. Check that. Ella Clements is in for Richland Center and Addie Board. Dodgeville's lineup stays the same. 21-13, they lead it. 3:43 remaining in the first half. Pass goes to the baseline. Nothing there. Now bringing it. Ball back to the left side. It's Riley. Baseline again. 3 on the way for Doherty. It's short. Rebound by Addison Riley and scrum for the ball. And this one's going to belong to Dodgeville on the end line. So the inbounder will be Emma Doherty. Doherty taking a look. Lobs it in now. And Dodgeville with a basketball. They'll shoot a 3 from the near wing. It bangs off. Rebound by Wirtz. Back to Ella Clements. And Richland Center with the basketball. Trying to get some offense going. 21-13. Dodgeville in the lead. There's a drive. Shot up by Clements. No good. Ball ricochets and comes out toward half court. Picked up by Riley on the drive. Lydia leans in against the double team, made the basket, and it will count, and a +1. So Lydia Riley sticking with it. Hornets commit their 4th foul. And this one is going to be called for the 4th Hornet foul on Jory Schultz, her first. Kickapoo leading Seneca 34-22. Second half, Fenimore leading Darlington 23-21. Middle point up on Boscobel, 39-21. And the free throw is good by Lydia Riley. That'll make it 24-13. Hornets sputtering a bit on offense, trying to get it going. Board on the left side, double teamed around the half-court line. Throws to Wirtz, who goes to meet the ball. Holds it above her head, pivots, throws it low. Traveling call on the Hornets. Dodgeville will get it back. Riverdale up on Iowa Grant big times, 42-25 in the second half. Dodgeville ball. They lead now by 11 points all of a sudden. Pass comes to the near side. They'll try another 3. That one is good. Dodgeville has certainly warmed up. Josie Mallon has 3 of those tonight. 27-13 Dodgeville. Addie Board brings it across the timeline. Ella Clements penetrates a bit from the right wing. Pivots, looks to the inside, nothing there, throws to Wirtz. Back it goes near the half-court line to Jory Schultz. Schultz lobs for Addie Board. Board with the basketball, throws high post. Weiss goes to get it, throws it low and high and out of bounds, intending it for Taylor Wirtz. It'll be Dodgeville ball. Kylie Burns will report in for Taylor Wirtz. Taylor playing well here tonight, comes out. And the Hornets fall back on the defensive side. Looks like the band is going to reassemble for a halftime show. Sometimes I think they go home at halftime. Must not be curfew for Mr. Barons tonight. Pass comes to the right side. Left, nothing there. Ball kicked by the Hornets and out of bounds. It'll go back to Dodgeville on the wing. Brookwood leading Hillsboro 14-10. That one just underway tonight in girls basketball. Marley McGraw checks in for Dodgeville. And with just under 2 minutes to go in the first half, they'll have the ball. Lydia Riley gives it back to Emma Doherty. Doherty lobs it for Riley. Ball knocked down by Clements and picked up. Nice steal. And a foul called on Dodgeville in the meantime. That'll be marked on number 3, Lydia Riley, and that is her first foul. And it is a bonus situation, so that means Ella Clements will shoot free throws. Looking for her first points tonight. I think the T-shirts might be gone, but I'm strict orders not to get one because I have to get rid of an old one if I do, and I like my old ones too. June's orders. Clements misses the free throw. Rebound by Dodgeville. Dodgers up by 14 here in the ball game. Ball knocked away. Nice steal picked up there by Jory Schultz. Schultz bringing it toward the lane. Lost the handle. Now picked up by Dodgeville. Lydia Riley gets the steal. And the Dodgers will set sail the other way. Dodgeville across the timeline. Accelerating to the baseline. Nothing there. Bounce feed. Baseline. Backing in is Bartz. And a foul called on the Hornets, which will be their 5th. Follows on Ava Martin, I believe. Nope. I've turned those numbers around. Not 12, it's 21. Ella Clements. Dodgeville will inbound the ball. Only the Hornet 5th foul this half. And the Dodgers with the ball. Lydia Riley on the left wing. Drives. Now leaves it off for Doherty. Emma throws it to the free throw line. Turning in. Tough shot. No good. Foul called. And 2 free throws coming up for Dodgeville. Follows on number 5, Elevie Weiss. Richland Center's 6th as a team. And for Elevie, that is her 1st. Free throw coming up. In and out for Dodgeville. Bartz will get one more. Dodgers 3 of 5 from the line in the first half. Second throw coming up. Just under a minute remaining here in the first half. Just joining us, Richland Center led 12-10. Dodgeville has outscored them 17-1. And this one is good as that one goes down for Bartz. Dodgeville's assault came from beyond the arc here tonight in the first half. 28-13. They're up by 15. Ball on the near side, Jory Schultz. Back to Kylie Burns. Burns has it knocked loose by Lydia Riley, and then the Dodgers can't hang on. It's out of bounds. It will be Richland Center basketball on the end line. Addie Board will put it in play for Richland Center. Addie whips it in. Caught by Clemens. Ellen with the basketball, leaves it off to the near side, and Jory Schultz looks to the inside. Throws toward the middle, knocked away, picked up by Bartz. And Abilene going the other way, goes up with a left-hand lay-in, good. Dodgeville's run continues. It is 30-13, 25 seconds remaining in the half. Pass to the near side, Jory Schultz, now Addie Board. Board to Schultz, picked off by Dodgeville with 17 seconds, going for the fast break. Pass to Lydia Riley, she drives deep, kicks it to the corner, three-pointer on the way, good! And the basket is good, and a little collision afterwards. Boy, what a nice shot there. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Dodgeville getting a steal, and they won't get a shot off at the end. So number 21, Josie Mallon with 4 threes here in this first half. And Dodgeville, just you blink your eye, and they've shot out to a 20-point lead here at halftime. It is a 33-13 Dodgeville lead at the break. RC Band coming into play. And on the radio, we're going toward Dairyland Transportation High School Sports Update. You're listening to Area Girls Basketball from WRCO Sports. Welcome back to the Richland Center High School Fieldhouse. I'm Phil Nee, and glad to have you along. Mr. Fabulous Tim Feed is back at the studio tonight and pushing all the gears. 33-13. If you're just tuning in, it may be hard to believe that Richland Center had at one point a lead of 12-10. And after that, Dodgeville has gone on an amazing run, outscoring the Hornets 23-1 to finish out this first half. They are led in scoring by a couple of players with 12 points each, Josie Mallon and Abilene Bartz, who each have 12 points. And from there, 7 points for Lydia Riley. Addison Riley has 2. Leading Richland Center scoring with 3 points each, Kylie Burns and Elevie Weiss. 2 points apiece for Jory Schultz, Ava Martin, and Addie Board. Here in the first half, Dodgeville leading it 33-13. We'll be back with more in a moment from the Richland Center High School Fieldhouse. The Richland Center High School Band striking it up again here tonight as they play the school song one more time and getting ready for the action here in the second half. Dodgeville in the lead by a score of 33-13. And the Dodgers with a big finish there, talking it over with their head coach and heading out to get ready for the second half. The Hornets will be on defense to start. Riverdale girls leading Iowa Grant 52-31. That game is in the second half. Southwestern leading Ithaca 54-28. Boys basketball, that's in the second half. Cuba City girls leading Southwestern 35-11 at the half. We are set to go, and Richland Center, I guess, will inbound the ball. I was thinking they were on defense to start, but they will bring it in play. 33-18 here at intermission, and the Dodgers on the defense back into what appears to be a 3-2 zone. Pass left side, knocked loose, almost into the garbage can. It'll be back in the hands of the Hornets. Addie Board, along with Kylie Burns, Jory Schultz, Ella Clements, and Elavie Weiss in the starting lineup for the Hornets, as they were in the beginning of the game. Pass comes in play to Kylie Burns. Burns will set it up. Top of the circle, double dribble called. It'll come back to the Dodgers. Dodgeville coming back with their original five, including Lydia Riley, Emma Doherty, Addison Riley, Marley McGraw, and Abilene Bartz. Dodgeville basketball. They set it up left side. Doherty on a drive, finds the lane. Tough shot, won't go. A rebound by the Hornets. Pulled in by Kylie Burns. And Richland Center takes it back the other way, trying to get a little offense going. Pass goes right side, caught there by Jory Schultz. Weiss turnaround shot, hard off the rim. Rebound, Addie Board. Drives back to the corner. Board now to Burns. Burns penetrates. A little runner in the lane, won't go. Tipped around, rebound, Dodgers. Coming back with it the other way is Bartz. Bartz and Mallon had a big second half of those threes. 6 of them between them. Lydia Riley throws it left side, Emma Doherty. Crossover dribble. Gives it off to the baseline. McGraw down deep to Bartz. Bartz turnaround shot. Low block. Won't stay. Put back no. Foul called on the Hornets. And that will be Addison Riley going to the free throw line. Mineral Point leading Boscobel 51-34. That's in the second half of girls basketball tonight. Free throw in the air. That one goes. First free throw of the night for Addison Riley. And she will get a second throw. Bends of the knees, free throw in the air, and that one is good. That'll make it a 35-13 ball game. Richland Center ball, Ella Clements across the half-court line. Clements going to the right side. Looking, and now a jump ball is called. Arrow points to Dodgeville. Looks like Mr. Davis has the crowd control tonight. Looks like he's got it in hand. Mr. Behrens as well. Student section showing some good school spirit tonight. Lydia Riley with the basketball. Back it goes to Addison. Addison throwing it backdoor. Head fake, tough shot, no good, but Emma Doherty is fouled and will go to the line. Already that is the second Richland Center foul. So this one marked on the board against Jory Schultz. That is her second. Free throw up and good for Emma Doherty. She will get one more. Gets the ball back from the official. Just underway here in the second half of area girls basketball in WRCO. Throw on the way, and that one is good by Doherty. That'll make it a 37-13 game. And the Hornets with the basketball. Addie Board to the near side. Oh, knocked away. Good steal by Lydia Riley. Riley throws it low. Tough shot up, and that is good for Bartz. And the Hornets with the basketball. Push it a little bit down to the baseline. Inside to Weiss. In the lane. 14-footer won't go. Rebound pulled down by Marley McGraw and Dodgeville. Hornets are not getting any second chance opportunities. And crossing over into the left side. Dodgeville driving baseline. Little runner up. No good. Rebound pulled down by Kylie Burns. Burns with the ball will take it back the other way. Crosses over. Gives it to Board. Board throws it low. That's Ella Clements. Clements back to Board. And in the double team, Dodgeville gets the steal. Taken back by Lydia Riley, and she will walk it across the half-court line. Dumps it off. They'll go left low. Bartz. Bartz will shoot an 18-footer. Banks off. Rebound by Bartz. Gets her own board. Throws it back out. Top of the circle, Dodgeville. Bangs off the rim. Ella Clements pulls down the rebound. Ella with the basketball, and the Hornets run the other way. Feeds it off now to the near side. Burns, an 18-footer up, no good. What for? Rebound Dodgeville. That's Abilene Bartz. Baseballs it up ahead. Caught there by Doherty. And the pass backdoor picked off by Clements. Richland Center hustling. And Clements throws it near side. Down to the baseline. There's Board for three. On the rim, no good for Addy. Rebound by Dodgeville. And here they come. The up ahead to Addison Riley at the midcourt line. Back to Lydia, and she will set it up. Dodgeville spreading it out. Hornets have switched defense. Matching up person to person now. On a drive, there's a 14-footer on the back of the iron. No good for Bartz. Rebound Richland Center. Jory Schultz runs it across the half-court line. Switches directions back toward midcourt. Left side Burns down to the baseline. On a pivot, Clements. Clements looks. Meeting the ball is Schultz. Schultz drives to the paint. Down low, knock loose. Defense by Bartz. And then the up ahead going to Doherty. She's wide open and she will score. Emma Doherty makes it a 41-13 ball game. And the Hornets scoring drought continues, and the scoring flash by the Dodgers continues. Pass low to Weiss. It's going to be picked up by Dodgeville on the steal, and they will take it the other way. Across the timeline. Bart setting it up for the left now. Moves in, scoops it up in the lane, won't go. Put back up. That one is good. Bartz makes it good. Timeout Richland Center. Dodgeville has opened one up on them. 43-13. Dodgers lead. 13:42 remaining in area girls basketball from WRCO Sports. Thank you. Welcome back to our coverage of area girls basketball on WRCO Radio. 43-13. Again, Richland Center continues the scoring drought. At one point, it was 16-13. And Dodgeville has been running ever since. What is that, 27 straight points? Pass comes to the left side. And the Hornets throw it away, intending it for Jory Schultz right in front of the Richland Center bench. And Dodgeville will get it back. Jeremy Cooey, Pat Elliott, Alec Adsit, staff here for Richland Center. And Michelle Wirtz. Ball goes to the inside, knocked away, and it will be picked up here on the near side. Michelle Cosgrove, excuse me. I have flashbacks. I covered everybody's game when they were kids here, you see. Ball knocked away, and it's going to be picked up and then knocked away by the Hornets, and it will be Richland Center basketball. Last touch by Josie Mallon. 13-10 remaining here in the ball game. Pass goes backdoor. Hornets throw it away. It's going to be into the stands. Taken by Brady Dosh. We'll see him tomorrow night in the boys' game. Hornet boys taking on River Valley tomorrow night right here. And Dodgeville with the basketball. Doherty will put it up across the timeline. Hornets have switched back to a 1-3-1 defense. Mallon throws it left side. Behind the receiver, picked up now. Bradley lobs it to the baseline, nothing. Lobbing it down back to the near side. Mallon, which a three-point shot. It's no good, and then loose in the lane and picked up by Ava Martin. Richland Center will motor the other way. Crossover dribble now for Burns. Down to the baseline, Clements. Clements looks to the inside. Top of the wheel, held up there by Martin. Down to the baseline, shot no good, foul. And going to the free throw line will be Kylie Burns. So free throws coming up. Dodgeville's first foul. It's the third on Sarah Moyle. At the line, Kylie Burns gives the ball a spin. Free throw is in. So the Hornets break the long scoring drought. One more coming up. This one in the air, and that one is good. So she makes them both, and then makes it 43-15. Dodgeville basketball, 12:24 remaining in area girls action tonight. Bringing it across the timeline, Doherty leaves it off now for Mallon. Doherty, Mallon, then along to the left side. Bradley. Inside, there is Riley challenging low, takes the shot. No good for Addison, and a jump ball on the rebound. Hornets will get the arrow. Big run by these Dodgers. Total of 30 points rattled off there as they went on a run against Richland Center before the Hornets would score those two free throws. On a drive, shot is on the way, no good for Martin, and traveling called, and Dodgeville will get it back. Coming into the game will be Taylor Wirtz for Richland Center. Dodgeville supplementing the lineup with Marley McGraw back in. And here comes the inbound pass, and Lydia Riley will run it. Leaves it off for the near side, and there's a turnaround shot on the way, and nothing but net for Marley McGraw, just in off the bench. Makes it 45-15. Or was that a three? Excuse me, that was a three. Pass comes left side, nothing there. Top of the circle. This one on the way, on the rim, no good. And the rebound pulled down by the Hornets. Picked up now by Wirtz. Gives it back to the right side. Three-pointer on the way, and it won't go for Jory Schultz. Rims out. Rebound long now by Ava Martin. Martin for Schultz. Jory looks to the inside. Bounce feed in there for a turnaround by Wirtz. No good. Fought for, ripped away, and a jump ball called. Schultz tying up there with Moyle, and Dodgeville will get the ball back. Looks like Riverdale has picked up a win tonight in area girls basketball on the Philney flip phone, sponsored by Y-Connect Wireless. 54-35, Riverdale over Iowa Grant. Ball goes inside for a move. Shot no for Moyle, but a foul called on the Hornets. Foul will be marked on number 12, Ava Martin, and that will be her second, team's third. And Elevie Weiss returns to the lineup. Coming out is Kylie Burns. And Dodgeville will put it in play. Dodgers whip it in. Top of the circle, Lydia Riley back to the corner. Three-pointer Dodgers on the rim, bounces in. Shooter's roll there for number 21, Mallon. That's her fifth tonight. Hornets should have started covering her when she got off the bus. 48-15 the ball game score. Pass goes left side, now over to the far side on a quick drive. Nowhere to go for Schultz, knocked away by Dodgeville. Loose in the corner. It will be Richland Center basketball. Darlington leading Fenimore 38-36 in the second half. And we'll point up on Boscobel 55-34. And here is Clements working it in. Caught on the near side by Weiss. They're going to work it back to Clements. Now Schultz throws it high post. Wirtz turnaround blocked by Lydia Riley. Picked up by Martin. Ava's shot no good. Blocked by Dodgeville. On the far side, there's a foul called. Foul marked on the Dodgers. On the arm foul. That'll be their second. And Marley McGraw picks up her second. Going to the free throw line will be Ava Martin. It's a couple of dribbles. This one in the air, and that one is good. She has 3 points from the line this evening. And we'll get a second look. This one in the air, and that one is good. Ava Martin makes it a 48-17 ball game. Dodgeville ball. They whip it to the right side. Caught here by Mallon. Mallon back to Riley. Riley lobs it inside. Knocked away by Schultz. Picked up now by Weiss. Put back, no. Knocked away at midcourt by Dodgeville. They get a steal and then a breakaway chance. Slipping, and the shot is up no good for Mallon. And a foul called. And that'll be called on the Dodgers, it looks like. out of bounds. No foul, I guess. She slipped down. Traveling was called, so no foul. Stops the clock with 9:53 remaining in tonight's action. Into the game for the Hornets will be Addie Board. Board and Schultz. Or Board and Burns, I should say. Jory Schultz, Elevie Weiss, and Taylor Wirtz remain in the lineup for Richland Center. Final in wrestling tonight, Sauk Prairie wins over River Valley 60-17. Dual meet score tonight. It's rare you have a dual meet in wrestling anymore. That's kind of a thing of the past, but for me, I'm old school, kind of refreshing when they do that. Addie Board brings it across the timeline, leaves it off on the right side. Caught there by Burns, brings it back to the near side, and Schultz and Burns exchange. And now Board in the corner, walks it back toward the half-court line. Knocked loose by Dodgeville, and then stolen by Doherty. Doherty swings it to the baseline. Caught there, now making the move is McGraw. Kicks it back out, three on the way, and nothing but net. These Dodgers can shoot. Emma Doherty with a three. That makes it 51-17. Pass goes to the left side. Baseline Board. Board. Back it goes to Burns. Burns drives all the way to the far side. Kicks for Schultz. Now back to Board. Board makes a move. Free throw line left. Throws it high and into the stands. It'll belong to the Dodgers. Just over 9 minutes remaining in the ball game. Dodgeville leading in the game by 34. Emma Doherty walks it, throws it inside. There's a nice backdoor pass, and Addison Riley's shot is no good after a real good pass by McGraw, and the rebound pulled down by the Hornets. Coming back the other way, Jory Schultz directing traffic. Schultz on the right side with a steady dribble. Down to the baseline. It's cut off, lost the handle. Spins in the corner, fires it back to the high post, picked off by Dodgeville, and here they go. McGraw off to the races. Marley lets the defense pass her by, but she's going to be called for defense. Trying to plant is called for traveling, and that'll give it back to the Hornets. With 8 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. Join us for our post-game show tonight. Get a chance to bring it your way, courtesy of Jelenic Plumbing and Heating. Pass goes in. Now firing it up as a steal, and up ahead for Dodgeville's Emma Doherty, and it is good. They lead it 53-17 here on WRCO Radio. Hornets with a basketball in toward Weiss. And a jump ball call. Arrow points to Richland Center. Dodgeville will bring in some new players. Kendra Brom is coming in. Josie Mallon returns. Raina Arndt is in. Sarah Moyle for Dodgeville. And Richland Center with the basketball. Addie Board at midcourt. Brings it in, and Kylie Burns off to Addie Board. Board in the left wing. Fires into Weiss. Weiss, 14-foot turnaround, won't go. Fought for, saved. A nice rebound by Kylie Burns. Drives back to the corner. Throws it to Weiss. Weiss turns in, throws it low, and it's lost. A little high on the pass, picked off now by Lydia Riley and Kendra Brom. Brom brings it up. There's Mallon driving down deep, creates a shot. It won't go, but she is fouled on the play. So the foul is called, and Dodgeville will go to the free throw line. Josie Mallon having a big night. All of her points from beyond the arc. 15 points tonight. Takes a look. This one up, and it is no good. She'll get one more. Ava Martin returns for Richland Center. And the second throw now for the Dodgers. Mallon's free throw on the rim, and it walks in. 54-17, Dodgeville in the lead. So bringing the ball will be Ava Martin. Martin lobs it down low. There's Wirtz. Turnaround shot won't go, but she is fouled and goes to the free throw line now to shoot two. Foul is on Sarah Moyle, and I believe that's her fourth. So into the ball game. Wait a minute, they list that as 5. I may have missed one along the way. I'm not yet in midseason form. So it looks like she just fouled out of the game with 7:27 to go. Taylor Wirtz at the line. Fouls are even at 4. Free throw is short. And she will get another. Gets the ball back from the official. This one in the air, and that one is good. So Taylor Wirtz nails the three, 54-18, Dodgeville. Dodgers with a basketball. Swinging it to the corner. There's Mallon driving, gives it top of the circle. Going left side for Riley. Lydia lobs it now back to the near side. Arndt down to the baseline. Mallon drives around the defense. Shot in a crowd. No good, but a foul called. And she will go to the free throw line again. Foul on Taylor Wirtz. That is foul number 2. So Dodgeville at the line. 7 minutes, 12 seconds remaining. This one in the air, and that one is no good. One more coming up. Dodgeville taking a look. This one in the air, that one is good. So the free throw goes, and into the game for Richland Center will be Ella Clements. Taylor Wirtz checks out, and it's Richland Center basketball. So the ball comes into the hands of number 12, Ava Martin. Martin drives, free throw line left, takes a shot in the lane. It's no good. Rebound Dodgeville. Kendra Brom with the rebound. 7 minutes to go. Dodgeville up ahead. Now to Arndt. Arndt throws it to Riley. Lobs it back to the corner. Dodgeville on a drive. Shot blocked by Weiss, but a foul called. Elevie Weiss looking for the block. Going to be called for foul number 2. And Dodgeville gets back to the free throw line. 55-18. They lead it. Bradley at the line. This one is no good. Alana will get one more. Gets the ball back from the official. 6:48 remaining in the game, and her second free throw is good. Alana Bradley makes the free throw, and it's 56-18 in favor of Dodgeville. Hornet girls with the ball. Jory Schultz leaves it off to the left side, and Martin. Ava on a drive, throws it over to the corner, and Burns. Burns nowhere to go, backs off toward the corner. Down low, Weiss, turnaround shot is good. Elevie Weiss with a basket. 56-20 in favor of the Dodgers. Top of the circle, Dodgeville, left side, Riley. And down to the baseline, Bradley. Bradley and Riley. Nothing. Bounce feed back to the top of the circle. Arndt inside, now back to Mallon. Mallon drives around the defense. Throws it over to Riley. 15-footer from the baseline on the way, no good. Rebound by Mallon. She'll walk it out, now set it up. Dodgeville again around the horn, left side. Snapping it to the corner. Nice pass in the lane. Arndt shot on the way, no good. Brom is fouled on the play. And she will go to the free throw line. That'll be 7 on Richland Center. Foul is on Ella Clements, her second. So free throw for Dodgeville in the air. That one is no good. Brom will get one more into the game for Dodgeville. Addison Riley. Lydia Riley is out. Here comes the next throw. In the air, and that one is no good. Rims off for Brom, and the rebound by Richland Center. Hornets bring it. Bounce feed far side. There's Burns. Burns high post. Back to Schultz. Top of the circle. Richland Center working it. Over to Burns. And Schultz knocked away by the Dodgers. Mallon picks it. Sets. Shot up. And that is good. Josie Mallon with her first 2-point basket tonight. It is 58-20 Dodgeville. Pass goes to the high post. Burns, Schultz. Sets for 3 on the way. On the rim, no good. Weiss put back up and good. Elevie Weiss with a rebound put back wide open. That makes it 58-22. Dodgeville basketball. They'll work at left side. Inside, the ball is kicked by the Hornets. It will be Dodgeville basketball on the baseline. We'll be busy again next week. 4-game schedule. We had 4 scheduled this week, but the Richland Center Riverdale game was called off in clement weather earlier this week. Pass comes in the lane, knocked away and picked up now by the Hornets. Ava Martin leading the charge with 5 minutes to go. Finds an open person. Clements, shot blocked by Dodgeville, but a foul call. Foul called on Josie Mallon. Get in the game with WRCO's Sports Zone, where local sports come alive. Sponsored by Richland City Auditorium and Metco. Your team, your town, your station. City Auditorium, the site for Maggie May's show on Sunday. Big Christmas show going on. Free throw is good by Clements. First point tonight for Ella. That makes it 58-23. She'll get a second throw in the air, and that one is good. So she makes them both. It is 58-24 Dodgeville. Dodgers bringing it. Arndt on the near side. Hands off. That's Mallon. Lobs back. Caught now by Bradley. Bradley penetrates a bit. Throws it in the lane. And now Mallon picks it up. And we're going to see 3 seconds called on the Dodgers. So it goes back into the hands now of the Hornets. And bringing it across the timeline is Board. They'll throw it down low. Wirtz is bumped, and shot is no good, but I believe the foul is called. They're calling it on the floor. I guess not. She'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Taylor Wirtz has 2 points tonight from the line. This one is in the air and no good. One more coming up for the Hornets, who have a busy week next week with Mauston and Platteville. They'll have 4 road games before Christmas. Free throw is good. 58-25, and we're going to have a timeout taken by Dodgeville. We'll step away, 4:37 remaining. It's Dodgeville leading 58-25 on WRCO Sports. Welcome back to the Richland Center High School Fieldhouse. It is a 58-25 lead for Dodgeville in area girls basketball. Tonight, Shullsburg has defeated River Ridge 61-31. Cuba City has defeated Southwestern 64-29. Bangor 35, Necedah 19. Dodgeville basketball. Arndt throws it in the middle. Nothing there for number 2, Kendra Brom, and she is tied up by the Hornet defense. Kylie Burns holding her own there. The arrow gives it back to Dodgeville. And the Dodgers will set up the play. Josie Mallon with a basketball. Hornets in a 2-3 zone. Here's the inbound pass. 3-pointer for Dodgeville. No good. Saved back in bounds by Brom, but picked up by Burns of Richland Center. The Hornets with the ball. Burns up to Board. Far side. Back to Burns. Now to Board. Shoots a 3 on the way. No good. Rebound pulled down by Dodgeville. The Dodgers with the ball, and will walk it back the other way with 4 minutes remaining here in the night. Pass goes to Brom. Brom turns in. Again, knocked away by the Hornets. Weiss had it, picks it up, throws it up now to Burns. Kylie pushing it down the lane. Tough shot. Good. Kylie Burns. And the Hornets tighten it up a little bit. 58-27. Looks much better than it did just a couple of minutes ago, that's for sure. Down to the baseline, Dodgeville. They're looking inside. Now a skip pass far side, Dodgeville. 3-point answer is good. No, they say her foot was on the line, but it was a 2. So Alana Bradley with the basket. And that'll make it 60-27. Dodgeville has shot well from the outside. Looks like a total of 9 3-point baskets tonight. Addie Board walks it across the timeline. Left side, now inside to Weiss, and she is fouled by the Dodgers. That'll be on Addison Riley. And for Addison, that is number 5. She has played sparingly tonight as a result of fouls. Finishes with 4 points tonight. Lydia Riley back into the game. Fouls are even at 7 apiece. Weiss with a free throw. It is good. She'll get one more. Gifted the ball by the official. Ellevy's free throw is on the rim and no good. And the rebound chased down by the Hornets. Good hustle. Now Schultz's ball knocked away, picked up by Riley, who tries to get it on the outlet. And will. Dodgeville trapped on the left side. And they are going to be called for 10 seconds. Good defense by the Hornets. Hustling and keeping their heads up here late in the game. Nice hustle, and that ball goes back to the Hornets on first 10-second call of the night. Clements will put it in play. That is Addie Board. Down to Clements. Back to Board. Inside. Ball tipped. Picked up now on the near side by Jory Schultz. Throws it. A shot on the way and no good. And a block. And the ball is out of bounds. It'll belong to Richland Center. Hornet ball. And the pass comes into Ellevy Weiss. Back out to Addie Board. Down to the baseline, caught there by Clements. Down low, there is a nice pass for Burns, and Kylie scores. Good move at the low post. It is 60-30. Dodgeville, 2.5 to play. Left side, Mallon. There is Riley. They're going to go immediately down low, and the shot no good by Brom. Rebound by Ella Clements, and the Hornets push it back the other way. Ella crosses over. There's a foul called on the Dodgers. That'll be their 8th. And the foul is on Alana Bradley. That will be her first. Ella Clements at the line, 2 for 3 on the evening. This one in the air, and that one is good. Ella will get one more. Dribbles the ball a couple of times. Here's the free throw. It is on the rim. No good. Weiss put back up. No good. And the rebound pulled down by the Dodgers. Ball comes out to Kendra Brom. Brom back. Top of the circle off a screen. Mallon back to Brom. Goes left side. Caught there by Arndt. Arndt with the ball. Pulls up. Meeting it now is Mallon. Mallon back to Arndt. Dodgeville working the ball. Knocked loose into the crowd. Good hands by Kylie Burns. Into the game for Richland Center, number 12, Ava Martin. Addie Board comes out for the Hornets, and the Dodgers with the ball on the far side of the gym. Dodgeville ball. Dribbling it is Lydia Riley. Riley looking to the inside. Nowhere to go. Fires it now back to Bradley. Bradley back to Riley. Uses the dribble, penetrates a bit, goes down low, creates a shot, and scores. Good move by number 3, Lydia Riley, and that makes it 62-31. Hornets push it to the left side. High post, Weiss throwing back door to Clements. Ella goes to get it in the corner. Hornets shoot a 3 from the wing, on the way no good. Fought for, Weiss with a rebound. Moves in, and a jump ball call. Tied up by Josie Mallon with 1:13 remaining in tonight's game. Both teams playing some youth. Dodgeville without a senior, if I've got that right. Josie Mallon just a sophomore. So they are certainly an up-and-coming team. Pass goes to Clements. A runner on the baseline is up short. Weiss with a rebound. Put back good. Ellevy putting up some points now late in the game. That makes it 62-33 Dodgeville. Under a minute remaining. Crossing the timeline, Arndt back to Mallon. Throws it inside, ball knocked loose by Clements. Still hustling, takes it the other way, lays it up in the left hand. Yes. Good for Ella Clements. 62-35. Dodgeville, 35 seconds to play. Kendra Brom helping out on the press breaker. Up to Riley. Riley, and a double dribble called on the Dodgers. Richland